my experience with a Pitbull, Dogfree. When I was little, my dad used to bring puppies at home, and as a child I enjoyed playing with them. In my country, dogs were usually expected to be staying outdoors, and when the dogs grew big, my dad would take them to his work to guard the place. Basically, all the dogs that my dad brought home were good pedigree breeds, well behaved and trained for a job. None ever caused any issues. One day though, my genius of a brother and cousin found a Pitbull and brought it secretly to our yard. Over time, it ended up staying there, and my brother persuaded my family to keep it. Mind you, I was a little girl back then. She was the most disgusting dog we ever had. She would only take a shit in our yard and not when we took her for a walk. One night, the weather was bad and we put her in an enclosed space for the night. It was a spacious place like a big shed with everything she needed. Next morning, the place was full of shit. She had crapped all over the floor. Also, she kept barking at everyone and I couldn't bring my friends to play in the yard anymore. The first sign that dog was nuts was when she destroyed half of the shed door, which was made of a material softer than wood. Another time, she charged at my neighbor's puppies. I was shouting for my brother to help me, but he was ignoring me. I somehow managed to wrap my body around a pole because I didn't have the strength to restrain it on my own. I was in early primary, by the way, and the chain leash injured my hands. The last straw came soon after when I was standing in front of a wire netting and the dog jumped on me. It wanted to play, but it hit me in the jaw and I fell backwards with such strength that the wire netting got detached on one end and wrapped around me. It might sound a bit comical until the top of the wire netting that had some spike thingies injured my hands as I was trying to get out while the dog kept jumping on me. I told my dad everything and he got rid of the dog without further ado. I still remember him holding me and me crying in fear, pain and humiliation. My brother and cousin kept making fun of me afterwards and they said the typical, she just wanted to play. Dude, I was a 6 to 7 girl. Even when dogs want to play, they can still hurt you. If I ever have kids, I honestly don't want them anywhere near big dogs and such volatile breeds. Sorry for the long rant, but I hadn't realized how much this experience had bothered me until after I read some of the stories about Pitbulls here.